Go ahead, do your thing, girl. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. We're waiting. Everybody is. So we-
I speak to myself with love and compassion and extend it to all those I meet. And I want to kind of like reflect on that for a second because if you're speaking with love and compassion to yourself, then that means no matter what you do, that you can forgive yourself. It may not be an instant thing, but you can definitely do that. I know at times in conversations, I may say things that I didn't feel like I should have said, but I said them and it's done. So I have compassion for myself and I have compassion for them because sometimes people just really don't understand who you are and they may not ever understand who you are. But as long as you send love to them and you be like, it's okay to be like that, but we not cool no more, so don't worry about it,
right.
then that's all that matters. So, um, absolutely, affirmations are um, a beautiful way to be balanced and just stay true to yourself. There are times, like just even in the day, where I'll just look in the mirror and I'll be like, today is a good day. I'm proud of myself for what I've done so far. Um, little things like that. And you will be surprised, like the feeling that you have or the energy you have to continue your day. So, with how you've been feeling this week and this month and even this year, um, I want you to kind of think about um, like how it's made you feel and if someone was talking to you about the same thing, saying you guys have the same situation, what's an affirmation you would give to that person or to yourself?
For me, so love is like a really big thing for me. Like it's really, 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 really big for me. I grew up like not really hearing it, maybe from my grandmother, but not from like my parents. And so um as I try to say I love you a lot to like my son, but like with other people, I just try to just spread love and just constantly, remind them that you are loved. I actually watched like this 11-minute like hypnosis like thing about just keeping my mind on the fact that I am loved. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am these things, and I need to feed myself these things because it's important to feel that with like inside. Because if I feel like if you feel it inside so much, it's easier for you to spread it because there's a lot of it. You can share that. Like there's enough to share. I love sharing my love. So I think that's what I do naturally. And those are kind of like that's kind of like the big affirmation I use. Just love. Like we're here. We're in this together. Whatever the situation may be, is just kind of like just making sure we keep our mind frame on the positive to keep that love balance.
Absolutely. So, for the for those who are listening, as to what she said, a good affirmation would be, "I love myself, and love is all around me." And you can say that every day and really feel that love coming from all directions, even people that you haven't even met yet, because they're in this universe here for you. So, if you've lost someone that you consider to be a friend or someone close to you, don't fret because love is still out there and it's on the way to you. So just be open, to that possibility. It's very interesting that you said that about the sound, just like listening to it as well, register as well. Um, I am, was it? during like the start of the pandemic, I was listening to affirmations every day, just to put me in different moods to kind of heal different parts of me. And yeah, I think that's like something people should do often. Just to kind of stay balanced, even if life is going well, like just keep it going. I remember I talked to you about a frequency before. I can't remember what frequency I sent you. Um, it was probably 528 or 4 something,
I
right?
think it was five something.
Yes, then it was 528. And 528 is the love frequency. So if you want to work on healing your heart chakra, you want to just feel the love, um, like you feel alone, whatever. Definitely 528 frequency. You could just type in 528 HZ on YouTube, and there's going to be thousands of millions damn near of videos that pop up. And, just find what aligns with you. There is a woman that I found on not Instagram, YouTube. Her name is Natalie Valet. I hope I said that right. she she does sound healing on YouTube, and she uses the crystal balls. And
Mhm.
I found that to be a really good meditation, even if you just like listening just because like while you're doing something is very soothing, and it literally raises your vibration whether you're just sitting there or you're like meditating into it and being really into it. It does it either way. I actually listened to um a sound bath. That's what they're called, right? Yeah, sound baths. I was listening to a sound bath while I was helping my daughter brush her teeth, and it literally calmed her because she gets super excited. She be jumping up and down, but she was like, "Okay, I'll let you brush my teeth." Like, so literally, frequencies are, helpful in every aspect. Is there like ever a music or something that you listen to kind of get you to go to sleep if you can't sleep, or?
Actually, there's a couple of things that I listen to on a regular basis because there's just a lot of things in my environment, and I feel like I need to keep myself balanced. But I'll tell you. So the first one is like in the mornings, I listen to like these deep concentration alpha brain waves. Like that literally, I don't know, it's like magic. Like I'll put it on shuffle and like I can just get through like the morning so peacefully and just I'm able to do everything. I'm cleaning, I'm cooking breakfast, I'm getting in the shower, I'm doing more cleaning, I'm ironing, like I'm just doing a whole bunch of stuff and I'm ready, for the day, take on the day. Um, so that's one thing. But then sometimes at night I listen to like binaural beats
Mhm.
or like sleep sounds or rain sounds. Because I like nature, so sometimes I'll listen to that, but not all the time. It just depends. But definitely the deep concentration on a daily basis at least once. Like
Yes. Um, to get my daughter to sleep when she will not go, we definitely play rain sounds, and it is extremely soothing for me. I even fall asleep. And um, when she was born, I used to play native flute sounds, like this native flute music, and it was like also rain and thunder in the background, and it put her to sleep every time. So even for, like I said, for me, like it will put me to sleep and put me in a good soothing mood after a stressful day for sure. um I think I haven't found the right binaural beat because I do like them. I think, uh, maybe, like, the pitch certain pitches, or the way they do them, like, even with sound healings, you just gotta pick what resonates with you. So if you, like, for example, my sister-in-law, she has vertigo, so certain high pitches she can't tolerate. So, like, I tried to send her like a frequency, and I'm not sure if that was a particular one that kind of triggered her vertigo. But like, you just gotta skim through and see like what speaks to you because not everything is for you, for sure.
Mm, for sure. I was about to say, like, the playlist that I usually play, sometimes I have to skip some of them because it's too, like, it's too. I said, whoa, this is intense. Like, okay, skip. Can we get another vibe going on here? Like, what's up? So, yeah, for sure. I definitely can relate on that.
Yes. So speaking of nature also, do you have a favorite activity to do that is outdoors?
No, I really don't. I kind of just besides walking around like my neighborhood or different places, like I just like being outside. I like hearing the birds like when they're out. I like hearing the leaves when they fall off the trees and they hit stuff. Like I just go outside and I listen to everything.
Okay, I do want to ask, since you do photography, when you take pictures of plants and flowers and trees and water and things like that, how does that make you feel?
I get so excited because it's just like I really like you can see the beauty in almost anything if you take the time to like really just find your craft in it. You have to find where you fit inside of the equation. We all got to find our place, but I just kind of like I think I know intuitively where I need to go, what my focus needs to be, and then I kind of just like zone on it because there's like different little things that attract my eye, and I just go for it and take a picture because it's like it clearly drew me in for a reason, and so I kind of just take that and yeah, I don't know what else, but yeah, that's basically what I that's basically what I do.
Okay. Um, if you guys are wondering why I'm asking her these specific questions, is when you don't feel in touch with the world, that is the perfect thing to do. And by that I mean, social media is like it's an ongoing thing. The internet is ongoing. So whether you're on social media or not, like you're watching TV or you're listening to the radio or you're listening to music, whatever, these things are constant and they have a lot of energy and they expel a lot of energy to you. So if you feel like, I know there's times where I'm like, I cannot listen to anything new playing right now. It's not for me. And I will revert to either just like being outside or I'll listen to like music that kind of speaks more to me, um, like with how I feel in that moment. So sometimes I listen to some oldies or I listen to some jazz or things like that. And um, for me, those things just like trigger me to go outside. Like, um, so my favorite way to ground myself is like being in the mountains. I love hiking. Hiking is like it takes me out of everything. Anytime I step foot on a mountain, I completely forget everything. Everything, like, I don't have any bills, I don't have nothing. Like, it's just